Where Lions Roar at Night. The Fun and Adventures of a Pioneering New Zealand Family. Written and narrated by Rosie Boom. Dedicated to my beautiful Kate. Chapter 1. Groans in the Night. 10-year-old Millie shivered with excitement and wriggled further into her sleeping bag. The mosquito net looked like a white cloud above her. She could hear the whine of a mosquito outside and felt glad it couldn't reach her. She looked across the floor of the loft and saw all the other mattresses in a row, their mosquito nets glowing white in a shaft of moonlight. It looked like a war camp. "Sam," she whispered, "are you awake?" No answer. "Jake?" Still no answer. "Ellie?" Nothing. Millie groaned. There was no use trying the two teenagers. Kate and Josiah would be asleep for sure. Good grief, she thought. How could they fall asleep on such an exciting night? "Try to go to sleep, Millie," said Mum in a soft voice. "We've got a big day tomorrow." Millie lay still and listened to the sounds of the night. The old barn creaked in the slight wind, and outside she could hear the occasional call of a moorpork. Imagine it, living in the barn, finally! It was 6 months since the first day Mum and Dad had brought all the family to see the land. Auntie Penny had come with them, and she and Mum had stood inside the 90-year-old barn, staring up at the sparrows perched on the high rafters. They had scrambled up a wooden ladder that was nailed to the wall and poked their heads into the loft. Then Auntie Penny had looked at Mum and said, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?" And Mum's eyes were shining with excitement as she'd replied, "You bet I am. We could live here while we build the house." Millie grinned as she thought of her mum and Auntie Penny. They were the spitting image of each other, like peas in a pod. Auntie Penny and Uncle Dave lived just 5 minutes up the road in a milking shed they had made into their home. Their brother, Uncle Peter, lived in a house truck, and now the Booms were living in a barn. But Mum said it was all part of having been brought up in New Guinea. They thrived on adventure and a challenge. Millie wriggled.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?